Ray, this is where I wanted to talk to you because you're kind of our sole representative here on this panel, sort of the commercial sector. You're heading up tomorrow.io. This is a weather technology company which provides essentially real-time forecasting. Talk to me like a little bit more about the business of weather analysis, not only in terms of like how you're structured, but how it's changed. Because it strikes me as like there's been a real dropping of barriers to entry into this market, and how that translates in the capacity to test and iterate and innovate, and how different that is than what we've seen 5, 10 years ago.
Yeah, sure. So previously, whether private weather sector was really focused solely on repackaging governmental data, whether it's coming from NOAA or UK Met Office or any of the other agencies, and then providing some layer of services on top of it, whether it's your app you're seeing on the phone, which is really just repackaging the data and presenting it more easily, or adding people on the phone that sort of help you understand it for your business. What's changed, I think we kind of see ourselves really as leading that change over the past decade, is two things. One is we're really focused on insights. So not just giving you the forecast, which you can get on TV or just go on the NOAA website and see the forecast, but telling you what does the forecast mean for you and what you should do about it. And doing it at scale, meaning I can't have 10,000 people on my side answering phones all day. So it needs to be a software tool that can do that. So our software platform, or weather intelligence platform, can essentially translate the workflow of a dispatcher at an airline and a farmer and a truck driver, and tell to each of them exactly what they need to know, what they need to worry about, and what their recommendation for action is relative to the weather that's going to impact them. And so the ability to do that at scale is one big change. The other big change is you spoke about barriers to entry. I think if you spoke to Marshall a decade ago or to Dan, the idea of a private company like us coming in and making a real big dent in the global sensing capacity from space was just ridiculous, right? Those systems cost billions of dollars. They take decades to develop. It's not something you can just do out of a small startup. However, we today and other companies in the domain are able to launch satellites and create changes in the modeling systems that are on par, and in some cases even exceed what government programs that are 10 to 100 times more expensive do, and do it much faster.